Hey, what is going on? It's Gary Wilson here, and in a recent video I spoke about the people who use Amazon affiliate are idiots when it comes to affiliate marketing. Now, if you want to be a god like me in affiliate with all these insane results, then what you need to do is figure out some of the higher paying affiliate programs. Now, I've been in hundreds of masterminds, I know hundreds of affiliates. I also dabble in the affiliate space myself, so I know a wee bit about some of the best niches that you can enter in the affiliate space. A lot of these are very competitive and you're going to have to find a unique way in, but there's some really, really good ideas here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about these different ideas and some of the models that you can use around these to actually generate as much as $5,000 commissions for referring someone over to someone. And if you stay on to the very end, I'm going to show you one of the niches I'm actually in that I do affiliate for, and you could even enter the same space yourself. So let's jump right in. One of the first ones is the casino space. Now, the online casino space is very, very saturated. There's a lot of people in this space, but if you're able to generate casino clients for online casinos, you can make a lot of money. So here's how the business works. Basically, you will have people who want to gamble who will probably, be finding you through places like Google, or they'll be finding you for your ads or whatever. And what you're going to do is you're going to send them to an online casino where they can play likes of roulette, for example. There's my very word roulette wheel. And these people will deposit money. So sometimes they'll deposit, let's say, $1,000. And what will happen is if that person loses that to the casino, they will pay you a rev share on the amount that they lose, and sometimes that's as much as 40% of the money that that person puts in and loses. So you can get insane lifetime commissions by working with casinos by just referring them players, and I know some people that have made thousands of dollars from referring one single customer to a casino for these lifetime rev shares, because if you get one guy who comes in who deposits a lot of money, they will actually pay you an exuberant amount of that money back for referring them that player. Model 2 is the lawyers niche. So lawyers are very kind of high ticket people, and these people make a lot of money by getting clients who are actually needing legal help for specific circumstances. So there's all sorts of different sub niches inside the lawyers lead gen space. One of them that has been very, very popularized is this thing called the mesothelioma lawyers. So for those of you who don't know, mesothelioma was essentially this disease that was found and inhaled by certain fibers, and there was companies who essentially created products that had mesothelioma in them, and essentially lawyers will not pay to get leads of people who got affected by mesothelioma because they can then sue that company on the person who had mesothelioma on their behalf. And I know people who have made thousands of dollars for referring one single paying client to a mesothelioma lawyer, because that lawyer will make 10 grand, 20 grand potentially as a commission for suing that company because there's so much money in it. There's so many other industries around lawyers where you can actually make a lot of money by referring lawyers clients, like the personal injury space. I know people that make hundreds and hundreds of dollars per client that they refer to perhaps a personal injury lawyer. So overall, the lawyer space is very, very high ticket and very, very valuable. And what you need to do is find that little sub niche to enter and refer lawyer clients to really high ticket lawyers and make a lot of money from that. The next niche is the high ticket machinery niche. I've seen some people enter this one, and it's kind of a funny one. Essentially, you can actually refer customers who are looking to buy these like GCBs or tractors, for example, and you see some of these tractors go for tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars for these different pieces of machinery. And the thing is, these pieces of machinery are being bought by farmers and construction workers, and they're coming online to buy them. So what I've seen people do is rank websites or run advertisements for these high ticket pieces of machinery and refer those people to people that are actually selling the machinery. And you can get kickbacks of thousands of dollars because you're selling such a high ticket piece of equipment. This is an awesome niche to look into. Another one I've seen someone enter is hovercrafts as well. I've seen someone that ranked a site for these really, really big hovercrafts and was making really decent money off this. He was making about 100 grand a year just with a really basic website selling hovercrafts. So another weird machinery thing to look into as well. Another niche you can enter that's really valuable is the supplement space. And the reason why supplements are so valuable is because they have a very high lifetime aspect to them. So if somebody buys a supplement bottle and you refer them to a shop that sells supplement bottles, that person will often buy more of these, and very often they might even sell like 8 bottles of this one supplement, and that could generate thousands thousands of dollars per customer that is referred. So you'll very often get affiliate programs, perhaps in even the CBD space, where you'll refer somebody to buy a $50 product or a $100 product, and they will pay you hundreds of dollars for referring that one customer, because they know on average that every customer that comes in the door will buy 8 bottles, 5 bottles of that same supplement, and they'll make a lot of money over the lifetime of that customer. So a very valuable niche is the supplements one. It's very saturated and hard to rank for online, but if you can refer people into supplements, this can be extremely valuable too. The next niche is the hosting niche. The hosting niche is a very, very good one. I've been in this myself. I'm actually partially kind of in it at the moment. The hosting niche essentially is where people usually put their websites online, okay? People need to have a server to put their website on, and sometimes they'll pay, you know, $10 or $15 a month or whatever to actually host their website on the internet so that it stays live and people can visit it. So tons and tons and tons of people, businesses need websites, and for those websites they need to have hosting. So hosting companies, a bit like supplements, will pay you sometimes hundreds of dollars to refer one customer to come in and buy a year's worth of hosting perhaps. And the reason for this is because when somebody hosts a website, they will actually make a very, very long lifetime value in that customer. Like, how many times, if you have a website right now, do you actually change over the host to someone else? People don't really do it, and people tend just to stay with the host they're with, because it's one of these hook products that people just don't want the hassle of moving to another host. So it means that one hosting company can make a fortune over their lifetime by having one customer. So referring people into different hosting companies is a very, very valuable way to go, and you can make a lot of money in this space too. Another niche you can enter is the online courses space. This is one I see quite a lot of people do, and it's really, really valuable because online courses or internet marketing courses sometimes sell for thousands of dollars a time, and the people who are selling these courses will very often pay out commissions of thousands of dollars as well for you to refer a customer to buy that product. See, because courses are inherently full profit, they don't actually have much cost to running a course. There's a lot of ability for somebody who's selling a course to actually give it a really handsome commission. I know somebody that makes $100 a month just by selling online courses as an affiliate. They don't even have a course, and they just promote themselves as an affiliate and rank for lots of terms like course name review on Google, and people come on, they search that course, find it, and they will go and buy that course or another course from that link, and that person will make a commission every time they refer somebody for a course. It's one of these really, really high value niches, and there's a lot of money to be made in here. Finally, the very last niche I'm going to tell you about is one that I'm actually in myself. So it's the sell house fast niche, okay? So sell house fast essentially is when somebody is looking to get their property on the market and sold as fast as possible. So what people will search for things like is sell house fast area. And very often if somebody searches that keyword, it basically means that they're looking for somebody to buy their house quickly. Now, as an investor, that's very, very attractive because sometimes that person will sell their house for a lower value than it's worth. I know some people that generate leads for this kind of thing, and they could make as much as £40,000 or £50,000 on a house by doing it themselves. Now, as an affiliate, you can make a fortune because if you get these leads in and they're under market value, you could sell that deal to an investor for 5 grand, 10 grand a pop. So there's extreme high value that you can have by not even buying the house yourself, just by getting the leads in the door and actually sourcing them for someone else. The sell house fast niche is pretty awesome. So I hope this video was useful. Please like and subscribe, and if you've not checked it out already, check out my recent video where I actually spoke about the reason why you shouldn't enter low value, low ticket niches. It's really, really insightful. Enjoy.